like thrifting because I like to be able to get a chance to like have that insight into other people's lives and see like what they're into, what they're interested in. And so like I like to thrift pieces that like have holes in them or tears or like are worn out because I can tell that they've like had a little bit of like extra love. And like to be able to give them a second home is kind of cool to me. And recently I started thrifting like media, like paintings, old records, and VHS tapes. And a few months ago I found this tape that you guys are about to see. And at first I thought it was a wedding tape, and I couldn't really tell because the writing on the front was a little like sloppy. And so I wasn't really sure, but I was like, I can't let this sit here, I have to take it home. So I brought it home, and I told my boyfriend about it, and I told my parents about it, and they were like, you're crazy, why would you buy that, da 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 da, whatever. But I was like, no, this is gonna mean something one day, like this is gonna be important. And so when I signed up for documentary this semester, I was like, wow, this is my chance to do something with this tape. Like I should look for these people, I should see if there's a story behind this, like why it was left behind. And I've been doing extensive research and like trying to track down these people, but so far I haven't had like too much luck. But I'm hoping that like I'll find them in the near future and that I'll be able to like actually make something out of this. So I don't know. An important update is we think, fingers crossed, that we've actually found the people that this tape belonged to. And I think I found this guy's granddaughter. So tomorrow, since it's 1 in the morning, I am going to message her on Facebook and hopefully get something out of that. If not, back to square one.
Mark at 275 on the amount.
This one. See, because they're... Dad, this is so true. See, this is the one that I was like, oh my god. And see, she calls him granddaddy. And this, see, she posted 4 days ago. So, a lot of people keep asking me, like, why I care about this tape so much and what I'm gonna do with it, like, if I even find these people. And honestly, I don't really know. I've been thinking about it a lot and like wondering why I've been so obsessed with So, after a lot of researching and dead ends, I didn't get an answer from anybody in the family, and at this point, I'm really not sure that I ever will. However, I still learned a lot from doing this documentary, and my learning from this experience is far from over. I took away a lot of life lessons from this, I would say. But I think the most important thing that I learned from this is that there's not always going to be an answer. There's not always going to be a solution, and that's okay. You don't have to understand anything. Sometimes it's better to not know than to know it all. I know that something this generation suffers from is constantly seeking out answers and looking for the right thing and wanting to know the solution to everything. And we just have this, we just lack the ability in general as a whole to be able to let things go. We're just so focused on being in the know that we don't really get to actually just live or like experience and learn. So if I want you to take away anything from this film, it's that life is crazy and life is uncertain. There are going to be a lot of things that you learn that you wish you didn't. There are going to be things that you never learned that you wish you did. And it's okay for things to not make sense. Life doesn't have to make sense. Not everything has to have some big answer at the end. So, yeah. And the husband has been posting like poems for her on Facebook every day since the day she passed away. And so I want to like see if I can like talk to them.
Reach out to them.
Yeah, yeah.
To get like someone involved. You would think they would want that tape.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you know, that's what I'm saying.
So I wanna be able to like get it to them, but I hope that I don't like reach out and they're like, you're a creepy stalker, go away from me, and I'll be like, I'm gonna put this at the end of my.
Oh yeah.